Here is how Trump's plan to reduce prescription drug costs could fail. If you want to see how it could succeed, watch yesterday's video. The fundamental goal to get brand name drugs list prices down in the US has a vague path to reality. Step 1 in the executive order is to ask the manufacturers to match the most favored nation's price. Step 2 is to come up with a plan if they don't do it. That's kind of an important step to not have laid out. Now, behind that in the executive order are all the options, including their intention to use the full and expanded power of the FDA to limit and revoke manufacturers' approvals if they refuse to meet the asking price. That is sure to be challenged. Another issue that I see that many people are overlooking is the price itself. While the most favored nation price sounds good and it sounds simple, pharmacy is full of price metrics that sound like a good way to set standardized prices, but inevitably get twisted and distorted and end up as the centerpiece of a nonsense system. The biggest one right now is AWP. That stands for average wholesale price. Taking the average price of all wholesalers should be effective, but instead it's wildly inflated and completely detached from reality. If there's a centralized price metric, it's probably going to get manipulated. There are too many incentives working against it. My last and most obvious issue with the executive order is that it's lacking a few key and specific terms, namely rebate and pharmacy benefits manager. It fails to directly address either of those issues, and those are the core of the problem. Lots of the solutions address some of the problems caused by those two, but I greatly prefer a direct and clear attack on them. We need to fire the middleman. Going around them's nice, but let's cut to the chase. So what do you think? Will those issues hold it back, or will this work and effectively lower costs? Let me know. In the meantime, go to forestpark.pharmacy to look at our price checker and see how much you could save. Transfer today. See ya.